Hey, good morning. It's Allison here, and I wanted to film a quick video for you because I was away for the weekend. I was in Mendocino, and it was really gorgeous, and I did a lot of thinking. And one of the things that I remember when I was working at a tech startup is we were trying to validate this new product that we were building while we were building it. I don't exactly recommend that. I recommend you validate before you start building it, especially if you're in tech and it takes a lot of engineer hours, which are really expensive. It takes a long time. So my job was to interview our past customers, especially our star customers, to see if this is something that they would pay for and want to use. And the problem was the people I was interviewing were my CEO's friends. Like, they were really close with him. And he was sitting in there on the or the interview, actually leading the interview. So what he was doing was he was really just kind of explaining what the product was. And then what would happen is the user would, because they're really close with him, give him very good feedback. Oh, that sounds really awesome. I really love what you're building, and blah, blah, blah. And that's all they would say. It was very surface level, and you can tell that they were just trying to make him feel better because they were there to support him. So they're not bad people, but when you're doing any type of research interviews for avatars especially, you want to listen to what they're really, really saying and what they're not saying. So because a lot of this feedback was very surface level and it wasn't like, oh, I would use this for blah, 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 or I have this problem of this and this would help me solve this, then you kind of know that that feedback isn't really helpful. And you also want to remember that the goal of these interviews isn't to validate what you already know or what you think to be true. You want to keep your mind open and be very curious and make sure you're listening to what they say, because it's going to save you a lot of time in the long run. So that's it for this week. I will see you next week. It's a gorgeous day in San Francisco. Summer's finally here, which means it's 74 degrees. So I'm going to go and get some sun. See you later.